Hello YouTube, it's me Shakita once again. Y'all probably like, gosh, every time she make a video her hair is different and it's the same day. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here just to talk, I actually, as I was checking my Yahoo, I had noticed the message from YouTube actually. And here's what it said. It says, "This is one of the worst things you can tell yourself. It may be true that you can't accomplish things without the idea of a God to motivate you, but everything you accomplish is ultimately the result of yours and others' hard work. It saddens me to watch people not take full credit for everything they have done. If this God thing can get credit, hold up, okay, I didn't see that. Okay, but it says if this God thing can get credit for allowing the good things, then it should get the blame for allowing the bad stuff. You were too smart to accept this ideology." So basically this video, I guess, is a response to that. Also today, as I was walking from the cafeteria with a friend, we ran into a professor or whatever that I've known from a previous church that I attended, and he was like, "How are your grades?" And I was like, "They're good. I got my first B and all that, and all that, etc., etc." And he's like, "It's good. You done a good job." I was like, "No, it's because of God. Because of God. I can't take the credit. I can't take the credit for that. Who am I to say? All the glory goes to God, because I realize, that it is God that wakes me up every day. Every day. It's not because, my body just decides, okay, yeah, it's time to wake up. No. It doesn't work that way. It's because God allows me to wake up every day. It's because of God. God allows me to be able to move, breathe. It's because God has given me the ability to be able to comprehend, the math problems and all that. It's because God's favor that He has on my life. It's not because of Kita. Kita can't do nothing. Say what you want. You can say, well, yeah, Kita can do something. If Kita can do so much, why can't I just make myself wake up? It's not like I decide to go take a nap or whatever and I wake myself up. No. I mean, it doesn't really work that way. I don't even know when I'm asleep. I mean, when we lay down and we say we're going to bed, we don't even know the exact time that we go to sleep. Let alone, being able to wake ourselves up. And it's like, I don't know, they kind of got under my skin, honestly. Because I'm like, wow. I'm going to tell y'all this. Like I said in previous videos, when I got here, I mean, I have a dream to become a doctor. It doesn't matter. I feel like now, before, when I was in high school or whatever, I was hype. They asked me what I wanted to be. I was like, I want to become a pediatric allergist and probably a pediatrician also. But then I narrowed it down to become a pediatric allergist, and I was so confident in that. But then, as time went on, I began to come to college and everything. Things started to get a little bit harder and everything, and I became discouraged. And I realized, that I believe that everything happens for a reason. And sometimes, you know, God just has to get our attention to let us know that we are not the ones in control of things, but He is. And He's definitely been showing me that I'm not the one in control, even as far as dealing with stuff emotionally and everything. I realize, you know, I'm not in control. I can't do nothing to fix it. What happened in the past, it happened. I can't do nothing about it. It's in the past. That's a day that I will never see again. And gosh, I realize, you know, the reason that I made it this far, the reason I have honor cords. These are, one is from Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. The other is for National Honor Society at our school. I didn't even think that, you know, me in National Honor Society, let alone Mu Alpha Theta, because math was not my thing. But God favored me. Yeah, He can. My God is not no it. My God is a mighty God. He is an awesome, beyond awesome God. Yeah, He real. Yeah, He's very real. God is real. God is real. And it's like scientists are steadily trying to figure out, you know, how did we get here and all that. It's something that, you know, the human mind just can't comprehend. So we're steadily trying to figure out answers that you won't be able to figure out. Whatever. Just accept it. God is real. And, you know, He created us. And He sent His Son to die on the cross for us. His only begotten Son. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son to die on the cross for us. Yeah, I just paraphrased it. I just realized. But yeah, and He died on the cross for us because He loved us, so that we could be reconciled with the Father, so we can have that relationship with the Father. Because see, we can't go to the Father unless we go through Jesus. Man, y'all, God is real. Y'all can say, yeah, he's not real all you want. Go outside. Look at the birds. Look at the trees. Just pay attention. Just look. Even as far as just looking at our hands and just taking a biology class or whatever. It's like, wow, God formed this. My hands. Every cell. Every neutron. Every ligament. Every bone. God created me. And who gets the glory in this dorm? God gets the glory. I'm not gonna take the credit. Yeah, you can point at me all you want, but I'm pointing at God. Yeah, why do bad things happen? Well, you know, if everything was just lovely, all hunky-dory and everything, we wouldn't know how to appreciate the good days, because everything's perfect. And plus, I mean, well, then He says, well, if that's the case, then this God person should get the blame for allowing the bad stuff or whatever. Bad things are gonna happen, but God is in control. Ain't nothing gonna happen unless God allows it to happen. And obviously He allowed it to happen for a reason. He's God. Who are we to question why He allowed it to happen? With Hurricane Katrina, I don't know why, but obviously God allowed it to happen for a reason. It wasn't like, you know, it just caught God by surprise, like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Nah, God is in control. He created us. He knew what we're going to do today before we knew He knows what we're gonna do tomorrow, and the next day he sees our future before we even begin to know what our future is about. I could have lost my mind. Yeah, I could be so many other places, but instead of church, I can be so many other places. I can be out in the street. I can be doing what everybody else doing. I can be having sex and everything. But I thank God, that God has had his hand on me, that God has kept me. I thank God for protecting me from danger seen and unseen. There are times when, we could have had a wreck, but we didn't. It wasn't because, it was a coincidence. Oh, thank God for luck. Nah, it wasn't luck that did it. It was God that protected us. It was his angels. It was his angels encamped around us, protecting. Yeah, I'm grateful just to be here. If we can believe in Santa Claus, if we can believe in the Easter Bunny, if we can believe in all those other things, then why is it so hard to believe in God? To believe in a man coming on a sleigh. I believe this then too. But a man dressed in a red suit coming on a sleigh, flying with reindeers flying. I've yet to see a reindeer flying on the sleigh, going back to the North Pole and all that. Then why is it so hard to believe that there is a God? There's one God, one Jesus, one Holy Spirit, one God, and he's mighty. He's all powerful, all knowing, omnipresent. What a mighty God we serve. It's because of God that we live. It's because of God that we breathe. It's because of God that we have our being. You ain't gotta understand it. You don't have to understand, why I point to God instead of pointing to myself as far as my grades and everything else goes. You don't have to understand that. But I just want to let you know that God is real. And his love is so real. And that God, he sent his only son to die for you. Yes, you. Even you, the one that wrote the little message or whatever. He died for you. And he chose, he chose you. And he loves you more than you could ever imagine. He still loves you. He still loves you. Even though you're referring to him as a it and all these other things, or whatever, he still loves you. And he has such a special plan for your life. It's not because you're so smart or you're so intelligent that, that you can do all these nice things, or you're so talented. Well, you have to get it from somewhere. So I just wanted to make this video. I'm sorry it's 14 minutes long, but yeah, I just I had to go there. I just had to. So y'all be blessed.